this? Welcome back to
Don't Ask.
Episode 18. And guys, we are in a new location.
For the listeners who can't see, you're really missing out because we have the most beautiful blue ocean behind us.
A blue ocean. We have the Bahamas behind us.
The Bahamas. We are on a cruise.
On a Virgin Voyages cruise. Shout out Virgin Voyages. We have no idea how we got here or why we're here.
Well, this cruise is very interesting. This is
actually, yeah,
an only content creator cruise.
So that does make sense why we're here.
Well, yeah, but it was like Tommy got invited to come on this cruise, and we thought it was just like you just get a ticket for the cruise. But we found out once we got here that the whole ship has been rented out to just content creators.
But there is probably like 300, 400 people, 500, probably more. I don't even know how to grasp that many people. There's a lot of people here.
There's a lot of people here.
But it's not a full ship, so it's a lot emptier than if every room was full.
Yeah. But you just walk around, you just see ring lights, tripods, cameras, everyone. It's cool seeing.
It is a different atmosphere here.
Yeah, it's content creators out in the wild.
But this is Jess's like prime area environment because we talked about this in the previous podcast. Jess hates pulling out the ring light. Jess hates filming me in public specifically, like publicly, like close to people, around people in a darker location.
Yep.
But we see from like all different angles, everyone's pulling out the ring lights and recording.
Doing it. Yeah, you don't have to think twice about it because no one's even acknowledging that you're doing it.
So this is like the best I've ever seen Jess like receiving my phone to film me. Yeah. Normally she'll put up like a little bit of a guard and look around and be like, oh, who's looking? Who's going to watch us? Who's going to be looking at us?
Yeah.
But she's like, here, give me your phone. I'll record.
Yeah, no, it has been really nice actually.
So we have the Bahamas. We have the ocean behind us. We have the sun is setting right now too.
It is.
Like this is crazy cool right sunset. Now.
We were looking off because we were docked. Is that what the word is?
Mm-hmm.
We're like docked at the Bahamas. We left from Miami. We had like a cruising day today.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow we'll go to the actual island. So we're kind of like parked here for the night. But we saw a sea turtle out on the water, like right below us.
Off our balcony.
Right. I see another one actually. He's down there.
Really? Oh gosh. Yeah. This is just flashbacks to the Los Angeles
But yeah, look at that, Tommy. You see him off to the side?
Oh, I see him.
He's down there.
They're huge, too.
They're huge. They're sea turtles.
But this is what happened with the bird in the background. Jess just gets distracted. She's looking back and forth. She's not paying attention. How could you not look at it?
It's a sea turtle. There's two. Tommy, there's two sea turtles over there. Do you see them?
Oh, my goodness.
Next to each other. Do you see them swimming?
No, I don't, actually.
They're down there.
I actually do see them.
There's two of them.
All right. But the listeners, they don't know what we're talking about.
There's two sea turtles. Just picture it. Just picture it.
Maybe this is the one podcast where you have to tune in to the actual video of it.
I know.
Which we post the video, obviously, on YouTube, but on Spotify. If you're listening on Spotify, we post the video to Spotify.
So you can watch.
Just for you.
Yeah.
All right, Jess has a lot on our agenda today. So, sweetheart, dive right in, girl. Dive right in, literally, figuratively. Get it? We're on the ocean.
I get it. No, I totally get it. So, which one do I want to start with?
No filler words this episode.
Just let me talk. Okay. There's too much going on. Or just let me do the episode.
You do it, girl.
There's one thing about cruises that me and Tommy aren't a huge fan of, and we're kind of confused why this is like a thing.
But
we don't like it.
It's so like third world problem.
First world.
Not third world.
Third
world problems are much different than first world problems.
Yeah, this is a first world problem.
It is. Say it on three, the word. 3, 2, 1, Wi-Fi.
No.
Oh.
No. He says say the word, and mine was 2 words, so I don't think we're having the same thing.
Oh, okay. So I got another thing that I have a problem with, but go ahead.
3, 2, 1, group dinners.
Oh, group dinners. Well, I don't have a problem with group dinners. I do it for you.
We've been avoiding them like the plague.
Because of you.
Yeah,
and I hate to put that on you, but I would have no problem with a group dinner.
Well,
Jess is an antisocial,
the first time I'm hearing this.
Introverted girly.
I feel like you also don't like them, though.
For you.
Really?
I don't mind them at all.
What?
Yeah. Is this news to you?
Yeah, this actually is.
Yeah, no, like
I thought you like. I knew I disliked them more, but I thought you like also weren't like a huge fan.
I don't mind them at all. I like having people to talk to, creating new connections, creating new relationships.
So for those of you who haven't been on a cruise before, for like dinners, they tell you like what restaurant on the ship you're going to for dinner and like at like what time. But then you get like assigned a group to have dinner with, and you have dinner with them like every night.
Yeah.
But we've just been like making our own dinner reservations at different restaurants.
Yeah.
So
we
can sit by ourselves.
You're not obligated to go to these dinner reservations, but they are set up for you every night at a different restaurant on the ship. You can set up reservation at a different restaurant because there's so many restaurants here that you're obviously not going to get to the few nights that you're here. So you can set one up at a different one to avoid going to that restaurant.
Yeah.
And we've been doing that for Jess's sake. I mean, also for my video's sake, there's more intriguing restaurants that I would film at other than the ones that we're booked at.
Yeah.
So I just go along with not liking group dinners to make Jess feel better about it.
Well, this is news to me. I thought you equally did not like them.
Yeah, not to make you feel better, just to make you happy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's nice.
Yeah, and obviously I would prefer a private dinner, just me and you, versus a group dinner. But I don't mind going on a group dinner. I'm more extroverted. I can have conversations. I can have small talk. I was just wandering the ship while Jess was taking a nap, actually, a few hours ago.
Yeah.
And I got caught up in this party with the owner of Virgin Voyages. It was the most random situation I got caught up in. And they were passing out champagne. They were dancing on top of the bars. And then we took a group photo. And, oh, sure. And I was talking to a couple of the crew members, a couple of other people.
The most random thing in the whole entire world.
Yeah, I just was walking around.
But, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that. This morning, though, me and Tommy we got a massage at the spot. We got a massage, but then they had this, like, crazy, it's called the thermal room, but, like, what would you even, like, describe it as?
Oh, my goodness. Like,
is it just this huge spa with, like, a whole bunch of they have, like, a sauna room, a steam room, a salt rock room, cold plunges, hot tubs,
marble rock beds.
My favorite one.
It was like a body regeneration.
You just lay on top of a rock, and it was awesome.
And it was heated.
Yeah.
But then we did that for a couple hours and a massage. And the massage bed was heated. It moved. They were like scraping us with these brushes. It was
dry
weird.
brushing us.
Yeah.
That was my favorite massage I've ever gotten. That was the first time I've ever fallen asleep during a massage. I woke up a little embarrassed. My mouth was like wide open and I was like sleeping.
The best part about all this is all of it is included.
Yeah.
Like all the food. There's over 20 restaurants. All the activities. Everything.
The drinks aren't included though.
Well, yeah, alcohol.
Which is what's interesting though. 'Cause I feel like people used to go on cruises and just you get free drinks.
Right?
That's what I thought.
We got charged for our espresso shots this morning.
We did. We got charged for espresso shots.
What the hell was that?
No, doesn't make any sense to me.
A bit disappointed there, but that's all right.
That's just us being nitpicky.
That is. There's a bunch of other things to be appreciative of. Which
for sure.
For me is the food, which it is like glorified airplane food, if we're being real. I mean, you get small portions.
I say like the things that are good are like desserts, like French fries,
bread and
butter. Like the actual
fried food.
The actual like entrees themselves are fine. It is very similar to like it's airplane food, but a little better.
Right.
It's not food you get from an actual restaurant.
Yeah, like they can actually cook it on something on the spot, which makes it more fresh. But I think that's the only difference.
It's a casino on this cruise ship,
and we
won money last night.
We won quite a bit of money, and we're up right now.
We won like $250,
and we're gonna go gambling.
And we want to go back down because me and Tommy. I mean, as you guys know, we've been like. We're kind of in limbo of like, do we want to stay in our house? Do we want to move and get like our own like a new place for like a family home? But we're like, just not really like in budget with like the wedding and the honeymoon.
There's a lot going on.
If we go down to the casino and we went big, we're getting a house.
And so stay tuned. We may be in a new studio, a new location, an even newer location.
Even newer location.
Doesn't even make any sense at this point.
We won it all in slots, slot machines.
We went to one table, played blackjack. And we just got wrecked.
Well, and the lady was like baby talking me. I asked one question about something. She asked like if I wanted to like add insurance.
Yes. So the dealer potentially had a chance to get blackjack and asked Jess, oh, hey, do you want to get insurance? And Jess kind of thought about it for a second and which is something you do think about.
Yeah.
It's a decision you got to think about because it's money that you're playing with.
Well, and also...
And then she just goes like a backhanded, do you understand what game we're playing?
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, hey, yes, she does.
Then she like broke... We had played probably like 5...
Not even. It was like our third hand.
No, we had played a few hands prior to this. But then after she explained like the insurance thing to me, but then she was like, so when blackjack, you try to get to 21.
Yeah.
And I was like, I've been playing. I just
Yeah,
had
I
one
understand.
question about like the insurance thing.
Yeah.
But then the rest of the game, she's like baby talking to me.
It was weird. She was nice.
She
but
was
also, like,
nice. It was kind of I like
couldn't tell.
I know I couldn't tell. I couldn't get a read on her.
Yeah. So then we just stopped playing. She took $100 from us and we just left.
Yeah, that'll happen. But me and Tommy we're kind of tired this trip because Tommy came straight from another trip.
I've been from a trip to this trip.
Yeah.
Like this last 10, 12 days, I have been go, go, go. Me specifically. Jess had some downtime.
Yeah, I had a few days because Tommy went to his friend's bachelor trip.
And that's the thing. These trips that I've been going on are not like low key trips. It's like
they're very social trips.
Social and like unfortunately like drinking trips. Like and drinking alcohol at my ripe age of 24.
Yeah.
It wrecks me, man.
It gets you.
Like I'm not really hungover, but my body does not sleep well. I'm really glad that I don't really get hungover. Like that's still like good for me. But my body is just like drained of energy and my battery just feels low. I feel gross about myself. The mental health slowly deteriorates.
Well, and Tommy has a new watch that tracks all of his sleep stuff. So he's
we talked about it last podcast.
We did. But Tommy's in the know about his sleep stuff now. It's even comparing nights while drinking alcohol versus nights without drinking alcohol.
I'm averaging like 4 hours of sleep.
It's like drastically worse when you drink alcohol.
Oh my goodness, it's terrible. Like I did one night with drinking alcohol, got 4 hours of sleep, obviously brutal results, and woke up terrible. And then I did the next night 4 hours of sleep, no drinking alcohol, still brutal, but it was crazy like how much my body actually repaired itself without the alcohol. Mm-hmm. And that is something that I wouldn't know unless I had this watch. So don't drink alcohol.
Don't do it, kids. But
and if you want to stay healthy. Oh, goodness. Sorry, I'm burping over here. As I'm drinking a drink.
He's drinking alcohol. I don't drink alcohol, so Tommy is alone. We have a mini bar in our room, and we checked in. They were like... Oh, like everything that's on in that mini bar, like it's free to drink it, but then if you want more, like you have to pay for extra bottles.
Yeah.
There's probably like 10 mini bottles of alcohol in there.
And
this is a 3-night cruise. I'm like, who's going through that much alcohol in 3 nights?
Yeah, and it's not mini. They're probably like 400 milliliter bottles. Like
yeah, they're not like a full size thing of like vodka, but they're like
a quarter size. And there's like 5 of them.
There's a lot.
Then a bottle of wine and then beers. Mm-hmm. And it's like, this is a room for 2 people.
I know.
In 3 days, you think we can go through that?
I mean, people on cruises, you never know. I told Tommy I think that the Mormon Wives should be filmed on a cruise.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be the best, most interesting episode ever.
More reality shows should be filmed on a cruise. I know there's Below Deck. We've never gotten into it.
We've tried.
And we just got to find a season that's good. Like, if you guys have seen Below Deck and know a good season to watch, please recommend it. Because there's like 20 seasons. And there's different...
Because people really like it. And we tried watching it. But it's hard when, like... Some of the family characters change like every episode, so that you don't feel like a connection to anybody.
Right, that's true too.
It's hard when the characters change, but
yeah, it's just a different season essentially every episode.
But we are almost done with season 3 of the Mormon Wives. We're about to start the reunion. So that's taking over our lives, and I'm actually kind of sad to think about like it being over.
Yeah, and I do want to kind of like low key take back what I said about Taylor Frankie Paul.
I know.
I'm sorry,
but this is growth, though. This is like why I wanted to watch the show because I wanted to.
Like, I think she's like a decent person, and I explained this before. As long as she stays away from alcohol,
yeah,
she is her best version of herself, and she makes actually like good decisions. And I think she's more level-headed than what people make it out to be. Like I think she's much more calculated than what people say about her.
No, I know, and that whole video I want to know what happened beforehand, because Dakota had to have, like, what did he do to rile her up to that point, you know?
And Dakota seems to be an instigator. Whether or not he realizes it, they are not healthy for each other.
No.
Dakota and Taylor. And I hope that whoever Taylor got with from The Bachelorette.
They're not together.
Oh, they're not?
No.
I was going to say, I hope they're together.
No, she supposedly got engaged to somebody.
Yeah.
But then as soon as she came home, her and Dakota were like, she called him 160 times the day she got home.
That was after?
And they called off the engagement.
No.
Yeah, she's not with anybody.
See, and people call Taylor like crazy for that. It's a bit crazy, but everyone has a little crazy in them.
But you know what? Dakota like eats it up. He loves that she's crazy like about him.
Right.
You know? That's what's tough, though. It's a never-ending crazy loop between the two of them.
Yeah.
But so far in season 3, like we're about to finish it, she has drastically matured since season 2.
Yeah.
She's like so much better.
She's the leader of Mom Talk right now.
She is.
They voted her in.
She is. Yeah. Demi and Whitney are on the outs right now.
Mm-hmm. Which is, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. I'm excited to watch season 4 when Whitney and Jen are in Dancing with the Stars.
We are almost caught up, guys. We are almost relevant to what is going on in real life.
I know. Then we were looking up like when did season 5 come out, and we found out they started filming it, but then they paused it because of the whole thing.
Because of Taylor Frankie Paul's videos being resurfaced from 3 years ago.
But they haven't restarted filming yet.
It should come out later this year, though.
I know.
They just had to pause, I bet, due to legal and monetization issues.
But they should start filming soon, though, because I saw that they had a court hearing, and all domestic violence charges were dropped against her.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Good for her. And I am sorry. This is my public apology to the 3 named Taylor Frankie Paul.
Taylor Frankie Paul. I mean, what a name.
What a name. And I am sorry for saying that I was Team Dakota. I'm not team any of you, but I do say that you deserve to have your show. And
at this point in time, I want you to rank the Mom Talk members.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna.
Who's your favorite? Names. And then try to do as many as you can down to least favorite.
All right, my favorite currently right now. My favorite Mom Talk members. Sorry, I'm just repeating myself and repeating the question.
We actually haven't like talked about this before.
No.
Usually we kind of like talk about this like beforehand while we're watching shows, but I actually have never asked you this. I'm curious who you're gonna say.
Okay, number 1, I'm gonna have to go with Macy.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Really?
Mm-hmm. She's the most normal.
Yeah.
She keeps the peace.
Number 2, I'm gonna go Taylor.
Yeah, I'd probably agree with you too.
Wow. Number 3. Let's go with... Ooh, this is tough. This is going to be a crazy turnaround again. Number 3, I'm going to have to go Layla.
Really?
She's getting funny.
She is getting funny.
Like, she's so dramatic. Like, her faces, like, they kind of remind me of you. Like, she's sitting in the corner, rolling her eyes, scoffing at people, laughing.
Yeah.
Like, she's kind of, like, getting an actual character.
I think for number 3, I do the same as you. So far, I would do Macy, Taylor. Then I think I would go Jessie.
Jessie, yeah, but she's a cheater. And so is her husband. But at this moment, in this season that we're watching right now, don't really care for Jessie.
Yeah.
Number 4, Jessie.
Okay. Then I do... Ooh.
I was actually debating between Jessie being 4 or 3. So I can't,
then 4, I would do Layla.
Okay. 5, I'm going Whitney.
Yeah. She's not bothering.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. I forgot about someone this entire time. I have a different number 3, and I'm resetting the whole list. You ready? Number 1, Macy.
Yeah.
2, Taylor. 3, Miranda.
Oh, Miranda. Yeah, I kind of forgot about her. Yeah, I mean.
4.
Yeah.
4, Layla.
5,
5, Jessie. 6, Whitney. 7, Demi. 8.
Demi's not last on your list.
No, she's not.
That's crazy.
Demi 8, Michaela.
Yeah.
Oh,
at this point, like I feel for Michaela because like she's been talking about like her childhood and upbringing and like some very sad things have happened, but she still is just she likes to be mean just for like the fun of being mean.
That's what
it seems like she just wants to hold a grudge because she can. And I think she even said, she was like, usually I'm pretty boring. I'm like, I feel like I deserve to be petty every once in a while. And she's just like holding on to a grudge for no reason.
She said that 3 times. And then she also was saying how she doesn't like believe in forgiveness. Yeah. And I'm like, how can you not
Isn't your whole like religion based on forgiveness?
Forgiveness. Everything should be based on forgiveness. Whether or not like you don't have to forget things, but just forgive and like move on. And
that's why I like Macy, because Macy's like, once like a little bit of time has gone by, she's like, they're making an effort, they're trying to be better, like just forgive them and move on. Right. My list is pretty similar to yours.
Is it?
I'd probably do like, I like Miranda. I also don't like really care for her too much either though, but she's not like a controversial character. So maybe I'd also put her at 3 just because she's a very non-controversial.
Because she bit back at Demi.
Oh, yeah, she did. All right, do the dads now. Dad talk.
The dads. Number 1 of the dads. I'm going to have to go.
Oh, so come on.
Jacob.
Tell me, there's the best dad out there.
The best dad out there.
The best husband of them.
Am I missing him?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, Connor.
Connor's number 1. Connor's the best. He's the best.
Connor number 1.
Yeah.
Jacob number 2.
Yeah.
Which, for any new listener here, Connor is married to
Whitney.
Jacob is married to
Macy.
Number 3, I'm gonna go.
This is kind of hard though, because I don't like Dakota with Taylor. Yeah. I think he's funny as a person, though. I like him as a person.
I was going to put him at 3.
Yeah, I actually kind of like him as a person.
We're on the same page here.
Yeah.
So Dakota, obviously with Taylor, number 3. 4, ooh, this is tough. I'm going to have to go Jordan. He's like a funny little short guy. And
yeah.
I like it. I kind of like, I don't mind him.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what happens in season 4.
We'll see what happens in season 4.
I'm kind of iffy about him. I don't know.
4, Jordan, who is married to Jesse. 5, we're going with Brett.
Okay.
And then 6, Jace.
Yeah.
7, okay, so Brett is with Demi.
Yes.
7 is Jace, who is with Michaela.
Yes.
8, so I'm going to have to go Zach.
Yeah.
Zach is with Jen. We didn't put Jen.
Oh, we didn't even rank Jen. Where would you put Jen?
Jen is going to go before Demi, after Whitney at number, what would that be, 7?
7?
So Jen, for me, would be 7, Demi 8, Michaela 9.
That's kind of valid, actually. I think I would agree with that.
Oh, yeah. And Jen, I do really like Jen.
I might put Jen.
She doesn't
I'd still put her below Whitney, I think.
And the fact that I forgot about her, well, she was gone for like an entire season.
Well, she missed the whole season.
Yeah.
Which is like kind of valid because they are just insane. I think I would take a mental leave of absence also
because of their relationship.
They're
Jen
insane.
and Zach.
Well, just then the whole mom talk, they all were like horrible to her.
Oh yeah, she needed a mental health break for sure.
I mean, this show is crazy.
Anyways, we gotta move on. We talked about this for a while.
Well, supposedly Layla and Mason have been dating like this whole time, but they just broke up recently.
Oh really?
Chase's brother.
Yeah, that's actually insane.
Yeah. All right, yeah, let's move on. I have a huge pet peeve that just seems to happen to me every time I travel. I don't know how to stop it from happening. Things always spill in my suitcase. Always. Every trip, I pack all my stuff in like Ziploc bags, like my shampoo, face wash, whatever. No matter how tightly I close something or I lock everything, one bag is always just like absolutely filled with stuff, and then it ruins everything that's in there with it.
I have 2 things here.
Okay.
1, Jess absolutely ruined my checked bag. It is a stain in over half of it because I let her borrow it for one trip just for her to just have a whole entire splooge of things all over it.
No, it was one. My entire I had a bottle of face wash and the whole lid came undone. And so the whole entire bottle of face wash.
And perfect transition into number 2. You, not to be sassy, she packs bottles. You hear her describe it. Bottles. I'm talking, you know those big bottles that you buy at the store that you put in your shower that you last for like a months? She packs that entire bottle in her suitcase. You wonder why she spills it everywhere because you pack the most amount of liquids possible.
Okay. I've never had shampoo and conditioner spill, and it seems like that's what you're describing.
But still, the other bottles are similar size.
Well,
I don't care what it is.
It's just such a hassle to have to like move it to a different bottle. Sometimes it doesn't come out the way I want it to in a different bottle, and it's just.
But you have to, because then you avoid all these problems.
Well, maybe now I will, because this happened to me too many times, and it's very frustrating.
And the severity of it, given, for example, my suitcase being halfly...
The severity of it. Your suitcase is like not unusable now.
No, it's not unusable. I still use it to this day.
Just has like a grease stain in it.
It's like a grease stain over half of it, everywhere, all over, splotches, everything. And it's like, all right, whatever. It's a suitcase. Suitcases are disgusting anyways, but... At first, I had just gotten the suitcase when she used it.
Yeah, no, it was a very unfortunate time because he did just get it.
I had it for like 3 months.
Yeah.
And it was pristine, perfect. Give it to Jess one time.
Yeah. All right, I have a topic change. And I think this is maybe an unpopular opinion. I'm curious if anybody else will agree with me. But you know how certain states have like only like certain like chains are only in like a certain part of like the country?
Yeah.
Like I'd say like Whataburger is really only like in the South, and like In-N-Out's only on like the West Coast, you know?
Excuse me, yeah.
Do you think that they should make those chains like nationwide, or do you think they should stay in the zones that they're currently in?
I think they should stay in the zones.
I agree. I think it makes it more of like a novelty item. Like when you get to like when we go to like California, I'm like, we can get Dutch Bros coffee.
Dutch Bros.
And we can get In-N-Out. Like I think it makes like your travel experience like more exciting when you don't have access to all those like restaurants.
It is really nice, and we've had some of these open up by us. Like we are obsessed with Zaxby's, and we're like, oh my goodness, we can't wait to go a little bit more south. Not even too far. There's Zaxby's like honestly within an 8-hour drive. Yeah, but we're not driving to that, and it's more when we fly south. And we're like, we got to hit a Zaxby's. Yeah. Well, Zaxby's opened up 30 minutes from us.
I know.
And we haven't gone.
No. Same with Jack in the Box. The Jack in the Box opened up next to us.
Yes.
Or near us.
We haven't gone.
We haven't gone.
And we were excited about that because Jack in the Box has the best tacos.
I know. But I feel like it gets rid of the excitement.
It does, definitely. Then that's why I agree with you. I think they should stay in their regions.
I know.
So I want to feed off of that. Okay. What are some underrated fast food items?
Items?
Yeah. I could start.
No, I got some.
Underrated.
Let me go first.
Can I define what underrated is to listeners? Underrated is something that you may look over, something that you need to try.
Okay.
Go for it.
I got a few things.
Yes.
Arby's curly fries.
Ooh. Arby's curly fries.
I'm going to bring back Arby's again.
Fun fact about Arby's curly fries before you go on to the next item. Road trips with my parents growing up, when we would drive out to Colorado, we would stop at Arby's, not every time, but majority of times, and it was the one thing I would look forward to.
Arby's?
Curly fries. I have like a deep, like nostalgic, younger version of myself connection to Carly curly fries. Carly Arby fries.
What'd you just say?
Curly Arby. Arby curly. Okay. Arby curly fries.
Okay. I actually had never had Arby's until we started dating.
Whoa. Okay, continue then. What's the next item?
Arby's strawberry lemonade. Really good. Really good strawberry lemonade.
Guys, Jess knows her strawberry lemonade.
I'm a strawberry lemonade connoisseur.
I may know my food. Jess knows her strawberry lemonade.
We have video. Like Tommy, we did a series for a while. You should put those together and post it sometime.
I did.
Yeah, we filmed it probably like 10 different places. Me like trying and rating strawberry lemonade to find out like where the best strawberry lemonade is from.
From everywhere, not just fast food places, everywhere.
And I think Arby's, it was up there. I will go Burger King.
Yep.
Cookies and cream milkshake.
Yes, the Oreo milkshake.
Really good. Oreo milkshake, really good.
It's honestly, I did a milkshake fast food specifically challenge, and Burger King won with their Oreo milkshake.
Really good.
Crazy.
Really good.
Not expecting that.
Wendy's breakfast sandwiches. I had it one time. We did a road trip. We were going. I think we were going out to LA when we stayed there.
We were.
And I got a Wendy's breakfast sandwich, and it was phenomenal.
They had potato wedges. I remember that.
It was really good.
But also Wendy's chicken nuggets.
Wendy's strawberry lemonade also. Wendy's, I think, in general, is an underrated fast food restaurant.
It definitely is. I don't stop there nearly as much as I probably could and should. But I do know I did a chicken nugget fast food battle. See, I know my food. And Wendy's chicken nuggets.
Yeah. Wendy's won.
I think they won.
I think they did.
Yeah. They're just unique. They're more like authentic and real, and a different texture of breading around the actual nugget.
I can't think of other ones. Do you have any other ones in mind?
I mentioned it earlier. Jack in the Box tacos.
Yeah, he likes Jack in the Box tacos.
They're crunchy, they're greasy, they're wet, oily. They get your fingers all like lubed and just they dissolve and crunch all at the same time. Crazy. Why are you looking at me like that?
No.
Did you not like the way I described that?
No, I actually did not.
Really?
Continue.
It's like a full body experience eating a Jack in the Box taco.
Such a weirdo.
Okay, you ready for this?
Okay.
Domino's cinnamon stack dippers.
Yeah, I agree with that. Those are really good.
Domino's is pretty good, and a dessert at a pizza place specifically, like Pizza Hut, Great Scots, Domino's.
What'd you say?
Great Scots.
Great Scots?
Uh-huh.
What is that?
I don't know. That was the pizza place by me growing up. I thought it was a chain.
Great Scots?
Is it not a chain?
Tommy, you grew up in the smallest town in the whole world. That's not a chain.
Okay.
Great Scots.
Okay, Little Caesars. Their dessert menus are overrated. Papa John's.
No, there's is Domino's the one that has the chocolate fudge brownie thing? The molten cake?
Maybe.
What has that? Pizza Hut?
Maybe Papa John's.
Maybe Papa John's.
It's either Domino's, Pizza Hut, or Papa John's.
Yeah. Okay, continue.
Anyways, that's all I had.
Oh, I had a few questions for you.
So we're on to the next segment of today's episode, and Jess is gonna give it a crack.
Okay.
Oh, could you crack this open for me? Sorry, little inside joke.
Okay.
That apparently only I know.
Okay, number one. No, I know, but I get it.
Okay.
I just didn't laugh. Do you want to go to space?
Do I want to go to space?
I have a few very random questions for you.
And ironically, this Virgin Voyages cruise ship, apparently Virgin Voyages owns an actual like spaceship.
We just found that out today.
Uh-huh.
So interesting.
Virgin space travel.
It's like Virgin Galactic or something.
Uh-huh. Extra virgin.
Sending virgins to space.
No, I don't. I do not want to go to space.
No. If you got offered, like NASA came to you and said, like, hey, we want to send you out to space, like free of cost. We just want you to go up there.
No, but I want to reverse the question to you.
Okay.
Not same question. If you have to pick. Can't say neither.
Don't do submarine or go to space.
Submarine or go to space.
Damn it. I
would
knew
you
he was gonna say
explore
that.
the ocean or would you go to space? Personally, I would go to space.
I think I'd rather go to space.
I would not go to the ocean because at least in space, there's no other like unknown creatures that could come up and just absolutely like wreck you. If you go down to the ocean, there's so much other living creatures and things in the ocean that could just
last night
puncture.
I like kind of started to have a panic attack because me and Tommy, we were standing out on the balcony of the cruise looking out at just like the dark water.
Uh-huh.
And we were just talking about like if we were like dropped into the water, like worst case scenario, we're stuck in this water, like treading water.
Yeah.
And like the thought of like having to swim to
Miles.
land. Like I said, like because open like oceans, lakes, I can't. Like water really, really, really freaks me out. I can't. It really freaks me out. I don't like fish. I don't like the thought of like things below me that I can't see because it's dark. Like I actually kind of had I had started to get a panic attack, and I was like, we can't talk about this anymore.
She did. She took a step back, and she's like, Tommy, no, Tommy, no, Tommy, no.
It freaks me out. It really freaks me out. I can't do. And I said, I think I genuinely would like have a heart attack and die in the water before anything could even happen to me.
Gosh, it's crazy. You just gotta take a couple deep breaths.
No, water, I can't.
I know, and especially you don't understand unless you've like been on a cruise and out in the middle of the ocean at nighttime.
How dark it is out there.
It is as dark as you can possibly imagine. Darker than a pitch black room turning off the lights. Like looking out, it's just black. No reflection, nothing.
It's the scariest thing in the whole entire world.
Especially when there's clouds out and you don't get the light of the moon, which it was cloudy.
Like I can't think too much about like what we're doing being on a cruise right now because it'll freak me out.
I love it though. Like one of my goals, which I guess we've kind of accomplished, is taking a boat out to a point in the ocean where you can't see any land.
Why would you want it? That's a goal of yours?
Yeah, because I think it really grasps the vision of a perspective of how little we are in this planet, this universe, this solar system. It's a wild thought to have, and my mind, I guess, just works in different ways than you.
I could vomit thinking about that. Okay, let's move on. Do you think you could climb Mount Everest?
Yeah. Do I want to? No, but could I do it? I could.
Really? You know how many people die a year climbing Mount Everest?
Yeah, but I wouldn't be that type of person.
Yeah, but like it's like one of the hardest things to do in the whole entire world.
That comes off very cocky, and no disrespect to anyone who has passed away. So,
but you think you could?
I think I could. If I actually had the interest in doing it, I think my body is very capable. I've ran 26 miles.
No, I know.
Twice.
I would not. If you could be a layer in a hamburger, which one would you be?
Oh my goodness, I'd be the meat, baby. All meat. Just thick, juicy, ready to be gobbled up. Yeah.
I think I would be...
Sorry.
I think I'd be the cheese, I think. Not for everybody, but if it is for you, it really adds to the experience and you'll like it.
And the cheese sticks to that meat.
Oh my gosh, Tommy!
It does. What? Did you not see that coming?
No, I didn't. That was crazy. Let's move on.
Okay.
What would be your death row meal?
Oh, come on. I actually dread being asked this question because I don't know how I would answer it. Like if I was going to die and I wanted to taste the last thing, like I couldn't even process the amount of things I would need in front of me to taste for the last time. But it would have to be like 1,000 things that I would just like go through like a speed run. Like it would be steak, 3 different kinds of steak, like Wagyu.
You don't need to break down all the different kinds.
Okay. So steak.
Sorry if that was rude.
Then I would need some like milkshakes, Oreo milkshakes from different fast food restaurants. And then I would need a one of those cheese coins from Japan. I'm trying to think. Melon pan from Japan.
Oh, melon pan's the best.
Right?
Yeah.
See, you know what I'm saying? Guys, this could go on forever.
Okay, let's move on.
What about you, though? I want to know your death row.
My death row meal?
Because it could be a little more picky.
Yeah, mine wouldn't be like a meal. It would be a bunch of things that I love. Mashed potatoes, French fries, thick cut French fries, waffle cut French fries, curly fries, potato wedges, chicken nuggets, my mom's lasagna, my grandma's cheesecake,
So that's what I'm saying.
ice cream.
It's a hard question.
It is. Okay, next one.
My mouth is watering.
What's your Chipotle order?
Ooh, good question. I go with a bowl, classic, save the calories and the carbs from the tortilla. If I wasn't worried about calories or carbs when I get Chipotle, because normally when I get Chipotle,
it's a healthy meal for us.
It's a healthy meal for us. Like, unless I'm filming a video, that's when you guys see me devour like a triple burrito wrapped in cheese, just this girthy burrito. And I take a bowl. I ask for plain rice, no cilantro.
You can ask for that. They have it in the back. I get plain.
It's a food hack. Nobody knows that. They don't know that. They have a whole bucket of fresh white rice with no cilantro, and they take it out. It's fresh. It's steaming. Nobody touches it.
Nobody.
And then I go skip the beans. I go scoop of chicken, a scoop of steak, and then the veggies, which is an assortment of peppers and onions. And I go pico de gallo, corn, lettuce, cheese, done. And then I ask for their protein cup of steak. So I ask for another cup of steak to get another 32 grams of protein.
Yep.
And it is a 110 gram protein bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you see these muscles right here. Or do you want to hear them? Oh, I'm so strong. Oh, I'm so strong. That's my muscles.
We're a little tired today, guys.
and this drink might be getting to me a little bit.
I believe it.
You're getting a little tipsy, Tommy, this episode.
My Chipotle order. I get a bowl also, plain white rice. I do double steak, cheese, corn, and guac on top, and I mix it all together. Chipotle has like some of the best guac ever.
It really does. Wait. It actually does. If I were to get guac, I'd get it from Chipotle, which I don't like guac, but it looks the most appealing.
It's delicious. How early do you get to the airport?
Oh my gosh. Me and Jess, we go on a hiatus from the airport.
We give my mom a heart attack every time we have because we send her our flight information, and she's like, "Guys,
okay,
are you leaving yet?"
Say our flight is at 7.
Yeah.
We board at 6:30.
Yeah.
We will get there at 6:15.
Yeah.
That's the time I aim for getting there 20 to 15 minutes before the boarding starts.
Yeah.
Because we have never had a problem with checking our bags and TSA. And also we do have the luxury of traveling a lot. So we have built up our miles and credibility within airlines to have like bag drop shortcut and TSA pre-check. Like we know the ins and outs.
Pre-check is a hack.
It is.
It's really a game changer.
I've never spent more than 5 minutes in TSA pre-check.
Yeah.
Like actually.
It's awesome.
From getting through it. So we get there super, super late.
Yeah, no, we do. Do you check a bag for a weekend trip?
No, I don't. Unless we need to pack all this podcast stuff. Like, guys, we have a tripod, 2 microphones, cords for the microphones, an audio surface board, another cord for the phone. We have a whole 2 ring lights on us.
Yeah.
And even more stuff that I got to bring, too, for, like, an extension cord, whatnot. So, yes, if we're filming,
Do you get road rage? I think everybody does.
You have to.
No way you don't. Thoughts on tofu?
Oh my goodness, what the hell is it? What? Like, what am I eating?
It makes me a little uncomfortable, but it's like if vegans like it, then go for it.
I'll only eat tofu in the Philippines. That drink with the brown sugar and the tofu that guy serves up. Like, what does he say again? Tofu.
No, he'll something, but it's not tofu.
It's a specific name of the drink in the Philippines, and I can't.
No, it's weird to me, but like I'm not gonna yuck your yum if you like it.
I've never even heard that before. That was amazing.
I'm not gonna yuck your yum.
I'm not gonna yuck your yum. I'm gonna say that. What does it even mean?
Yuck your yum. Like if I think it's yum, but you don't like it, don't yuck my yum.
Don't yuck my yum.
You know, so you might not like it, but like don't bring me down for liking it.
Wow.
Don't yuck my yum.
You amaze me. That was awesome. I love that.
Thank you. Do you use your blinkers? Yes.
Mm-hmm. Always, because I get road rage when people don't.
Yeah.
And I will not be a hypocrite in that sense where I don't. I will always use my blinkers. Also, the car freaking beeps at me and almost jolts me back into my lane when I don't use my blinker.
Yeah. No,
so
that happens.
If I use my blinker, it's all good and it saves lives.
Okay, next question. And guys, I know the answer to this one, and I can't believe I haven't brought it up earlier on the podcast because this is something that I think is one of the most valid reasons ever to make fun of Tommy for.
What?
How long did you believe in Santa for?
Oh, come on. It's not even Christmas time. You shouldn't even be asking this question. I said I was probably like 13 or 14 by the time I found
insane.
out.
Like, that's actually insane.
I don't think it is. It's
that's
believing
insane.
The Christmas spirit and Santa.
You just know because
real.
there was like a few kids at school I didn't know and you just like felt bad for them. That was you.
Guys, Santa is real. If you're listening to this and you believe in Santa, Santa is freaking real. And I believed in it in a long time of my life. And I am happy for that.
Well, even like up until now, your mom will never say, your mom at all presents, she'll say from Santa, from the Easter Bunny. Like up until now, your mom will never say that they are not real.
And that's going to be the same thing with our kids. You are not going to tell them anything.
If they come up to me and they ask, I'm going to tell them the truth. They're not going to be a 16-year-old being like sucking their thumbs asking when Santa's coming. They're going to find out at a reasonable age. I'm not going to destroy the Christmas spirit.
Jeez, tell me how you really feel. You can't do that.
I found out when I was like 7. I think that's a valid age.
That's so sad.
I think that's most kids find out around that age. I think you were just a late bloomer in the Santa department.
Next question.
I can't say one of these words because we got like blocked last time we used this word. So, marry, jail, texting, calling, FaceTiming. Let me go first.
Okay, you take it.
Jail, FaceTiming. Don't do it. Like I can FaceTime somebody. It has to be my decision. If you cold call FaceTime me, jail, literally jail.
What
don't
about
do
me?
that.
What if I do it?
You can do it because I don't have to like mentally prepare for it. I don't have to be like, oh my gosh, like what are you calling me for?
Right.
You know,
like anyone else calling you, it's like, what are you calling me for?
I'm like, oh gosh, like what happened?
If I'm calling you, it's like
what do you need?
Regular deeds. What do you need? Dang.
Okay. Marry, texting. I'm gonna text me or email me.
Yeah.
Don't call me. Unless we're like tight,
Yeah.
like family and like BFFs, don't call me.
Yeah.
F calling. It's not as bad as FaceTiming, but I still don't like it. Okay, you go ahead.
Me, jail, FaceTiming.
Yeah.
I'm on that same exact page as Jess.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna change it up here. F, texting.
Really?
I don't really care to text. I'm not a texter. I struggle responding to my text messages.
Yeah.
Guys, I am terrible. I have some friends of mine that I've left like on red. Not left on red, but essentially I didn't respond to them for 6 weeks.
Yeah, Tommy's
And
bad.
They've gotten on my case because each response from them is like 3 to 6 weeks for me to respond
Well,
back.
it's like a month in between each response.
It is, and I'm really bad, and I admit to it.
Yeah.
I suck at texting. The only person I hop on my phone to text, obviously, other than this is personal. My business, I talk to my team all the time, like my management, PR, agency, everything. I talk to them a lot. But Jess is the only person I text, and my family, my parents. I have a priority list.
Yeah.
I will always respond to immediate family and Jess. But then I'm gonna have to marry calling.
So interesting.
I obviously with marrying calling, I may not answer the call.
You don't answer calls.
But I think that's kind of like the part that I'd love to marry about it. Like I have the option whether or not I can answer it or not. When you get a text, it's like your only option is to respond.
No, you don't have to.
Well, no,
like,
I get it.
If my phone starts buzzing for a call, my heart drops. It could be my like immediate family, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
I think my thing is it's more like when you get a text, it puts something on your mind.
I got a text.
It puts something on your mind.
It's like a to-do list. Like you have to respond.
Like you see the message, you read it, your brain processes an initial response, whether or not you type it out and respond. Yeah. But when you call, you don't get that like answer, or you don't get that thing to think about. Yeah. So it's like you can deny a call and move on with your day. When you get a text, you kind of have to halt.
But I feel like if you deny a call, you have to text them being like, hey, sorry, I missed your call. What did you need?
And another thing about texting is I hate reading.
Tommy doesn't read, guys. Tommy never learned how to read. Okay, next question. Dream gardening rotation.
Oh
gardening.
My gosh. Gardening. Wink, wink, wink. Okay.
Okay, let's pick like 5 people.
5. I'm going to go.
Dead or alive. Whoever you want.
Alive. Let's go 1, Taylor Swift. For me personally.
That's so cool.
Because I know that she does it, so I'm like, oh, that'd be kind of fun. Oof. 2, Snoop Dogg. Just a legend in the industry. And just if you were confused at any moment prior, you're not confused now.
True.
So Taylor Swift, Snoop Dogg. Let's go Post Malone.
Okay.
After Post Malone, I'm going to have to go Messi. Because maybe after doing so much gardening, I may understand what he's saying in Spanish. Maybe I'll become fluent in Spanish, you know.
Could happen.
Messi, and then, oh my goodness, I only have 1 more left? Oh, geez. No, this is bad. Maybe let's go. Is there anyone am I missing anyone?
Me?
Let's go Jess. Let's throw Jess in the mix.
That's so nice.
Uh-huh.
That's so nice.
That's
I was hoping you'd say me.
Yeah.
Okay, mine. 1, Taylor Swift. I mean, awesome.
That'd be so cool. Imagine passing to Taylor Swift.
That'd be awesome.
Puff,
She's
puff,
so cool. I think she's just like so smart and creative to begin with. I'd just love to just like
right.
Tell me all your thoughts.
Uh-huh.
I just want to know what you're thinking.
And after you garden together, you would. She would just tell you.
Your BFFs. You know. 2, Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I can't even wrap my head around that. Do you think he ever gardened? Would he ever explore? Would he do that? Does anyone know in the Bible? Does it say?
Well, it wasn't like a thing back then.
No.
I don't think so.
I guess you read the Bible.
I don't believe it was a thing back then. Like wine was a thing. I don't know if.
Yeah, wine. They drink
I
a
don't
lot
know.
of wine.
I'd have to get back to you on that. 3. Who's somebody that I really like?
No, Sabrina, Gracie Abrams.
I know, I was thinking about
I'm thinking
it.
of your favorite artists.
3, I do maybe like Zara Larsson because I feel like she's like she's super like giggly. I think she'd be like really fun. She'd like bring up the vibes, you know.
I can see that. That's a good one.
4, I'll do Tommy.
Yay!
I'll throw Tommy in there.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you guys need to go down and comment. Would you like to see me and Jess garden for a podcast prior? I don't know if Jess, how talkative would you be?
I don't know. That stresses me out thinking about it.
But maybe we come on, we garden, then we pause for 45 minutes, and we come back and we do the episode. Comment if you'd like to see it. All right, you got another question?
I'm going to get in trouble. Last question. When was the last time you cried?
Honestly, during the during the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives episode, when Macy visited the spot where her ex-husband got hit by a car and passed away.
Yeah.
And that was like, she told the whole story. It was her first time visiting that area where that happened, and that just got to me.
I was surprised that you teared up. Usually Tommy's not like a... This is why... Okay, if you listen to last episode, this is why I said the word... For lack of better words, I described Tommy as like sociopathic. So I feel like you're not like very like you don't like really empathize with other people's emotions. Not for like lack of you caring. I just don't think that you emotionally like feel for other people that you don't like know personally.
Not as easily. It doesn't come as naturally to me.
Like you feel very emotional for like me and like your family and stuff. For like people that you don't know, that you have a harder time like feeling like.
I could
like sad for them.
So yeah, that was a touching story.
I know. I was surprised that you cried at that. But that is true. That was recently.
Were you gonna say a different thing that I cried about?
No, I was trying to think. That actually is. I thought like even before that.
Yeah, which would have been a while ago.
Yeah, but this was like last week.
Otherwise, before that, probably some like argument me and Jess got in. It was a very passionate argument.
Tommy does cry sometimes.
Sometimes it happens. There's a passionate argument. Either I'm in the wrong and I feel bad, and it's just like I'm in the wrong, and then it's like actually, I don't want that to come across as if I cry to make you accept my apology. I don't want that to come off like that.
No, you don't do that.
No. So it's like, I don't know, it's just a very emotional conversation that me and Jess are having, which is very personal, very vulnerable. I doubt we'll ever have one of those arguments, because in our last episode, me and Jess did a little bit of an argument within our podcast.
Yeah, we kind of broke down an argument we had prior in the day.
But that was not the one where I was crying.
No, you teared up a little bit, I think.
Really?
But you didn't actually cry.
Maybe.
Now, for me to answer the question, I actually, the last time I like cried. Here's the thing with me. I tear up a lot. Like I tear up like all the time.
Yeah.
But like when I like actually cried.
When did your dog pass away? How long ago was that?
Phoebe.
Oh, that was over a year ago.
That was a while ago.
Oh yeah, wow. Wow, really already?
I know. It's been over a year. That was the last time I like uncontrollably sobbed.
Yeah. Oh, Jess cried when
you watched dinosaurs.
We watched dinosaurs. Jess cried when essentially whenever an animal died.
Any sort of animal.
In a show.
Any sort of animal dying in a show or a movie.
Or just scrolling through TikTok and she sees a sad story about a lost pet.
I'll even cry the videos where it's like, it shows like how the animal was like when somebody found the animal versus like how they are now. First I'll cry in the beginning, so I'm like, that's just so sad that could ever happen to the animal.
Yeah.
Then I cry at the end, so I'm like, oh, like I'm so happy. Like they're probably so happy in their life now. Then I cry tears of like happiness. I cry a lot though.
A lot of emotions to feel there.
I cry a lot though.
Jess does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. It got very dark here. Like we watched the entire sun.
Like what we're talking about, guys. Look out there. Don't look off to that way because there's land over there.
Land.
If you look behind me, I'm Jess. If you look out that way, there's nothing.
It is pitch black.
And picture yourself a tiny little dot swimming in that ocean, trying to make your way. It'll scare you.
It'll get you. So we hope you enjoyed, and Jess and I are about to go hit the casino.
I was gonna say we're gonna hit the casino
and hit a few more restaurants tonight.
Yeah,
because everything is open. Get some room service. Watch some more Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Yeah, we're gonna watch a reunion tonight.
You guys know the ins and outs of our daily routines now.
Tommy's copying me.
Thanks for coming along with us.
We got Bahama Beach Day tomorrow, so wish us luck. If you're here on this trip and you're one of the creators, come say hi. We've met a lot of really cool people.
Oh, we've met so many people. Are you kidding me?
A lot of cool people.
A lot.
People, it's so cool when people come up and they like, I get interested to hear somebody said like, oh, I always see like Tommy's videos on Facebook.
Oh yeah,
it's cool to hear like where people like see you on, you know, because I don't know if Facebook's ever been brought up before.
And then me personally, no, not really. And then me personally, I love to hear what specific video sticks out in their head. Like they're always telling me like, oh, I saw this video, and I'm like, no way. And I try to like tell them a little more about that video.
Yeah. No, I feel bad sometimes because like Tommy, sometimes if like somebody comes up and they're like, oh my gosh, I love your videos. Tommy will like put them on the spot and ask them like, what's your favorite video? And I like feel for them in that moment. If somebody asks me, that's just like, I feel like your brain would just go blank and you're like, oh crap, I can't think of actually any videos that you've done.
A lot of the times they're like, and I'm like, yeah, it's okay. Like, do you like the mukbangs, the food challenges, the food hacks? But
no, Tommy's put some fans on the spot before, and I feel bad. Like, I'm like, oh, if that was me, I would just blink in that moment.
So if you see us, say hi. We love talking to you guys, and we hope you enjoyed listening and watching our little assholes.
Our little assholes.
Bye.